President Traoré's Burkina Faso moving up. In a time when leadership across the globe is under scrutiny, one African nation is drawing worldwide attention for the passionate support of its people and a dramatic national transformation. Burkina Faso has emerged as a focal point of African pride, industrial progress, and political rebirth, and at the center of it all stands a 35-year-old former soldier, President Ibrahim Traoré, who seems to be the envy of Africa now. Why does the world admire President Traoré so much, and is the hype real? The rise of a revolutionary leader. Burkina Faso's president, Ibrahim Traoré, came to power in 2022 after a military coup, becoming Africa's youngest head of state. Supporters have called him a reincarnation of Thomas Sankara, the legendary revolutionary who once led the same nation. Traoré is not only seen as a symbol of hope and resistance to imperialism, but a visionary leader driving tangible change. Many Burkinabés said, with pride and conviction, that Traoré is the definition of a real leader. From fighting insecurity to lifting people out of poverty, he is viewed as someone who doesn't just talk about change. He enacts it. Shout out to our dear subscribers. To our non-subscribing friends and first-time viewers, your support is as valuable. If you can take a second to hit the subscribe button, that will be fantastic. A country in motion, Ouagadougou, known affectionately as Ouaga by locals, looks like a city under transformation. Roads are being expanded, surveillance systems installed, and the streets echo a collective energy of rebuilding. One notable development is the revival of the national airline, made possible by the president himself purchasing an aircraft for direct routes like Accra to Ouagadougou. President Traoré's image is everywhere. It's not a state-mandated propaganda, but voluntary tributes by civilians. The admiration is visible and vocal. Some citizens even patrol public spaces at night voluntarily, ready to act in case of any threat to their beloved president. Industrialization and youth empowerment. One of the most compelling sights is Burkina Faso's first electric car manufacturing plant, Itawa. Named after a local village, this plant embodies the president's mission to industrialize the nation. All vehicles bear names in local dialects, a cultural nod, and a point of national pride. There's also Sobeto, a state-backed tomato processing factory in the city of Bobo Dioulasso. Built to curb import dependency and support local agriculture, this factory hires local youth, many without formal qualifications, based on passion and commitment alone. Attitude and belief in the president's vision are the most important qualifications, one manager explained. A diaspora returns. Burkina Faso's transformation isn't just inspiring its citizens, it's pulling back members of the diaspora. Entrepreneurs are returning from abroad to launch businesses under the supportive environment fostered by the government. One such founder, Patrick Pier, returned from Turkey to create an electric ride-hailing company called Let's Go. His reason? The president encourages young businesses. He knows what the people really need. Hope rooted in leadership. The people from tomato processors to university graduates aren't mindlessly idolizing a leader. They recognize his flaws and the risks. But what they admire most is Traoré's authenticity. He speaks without a script. He listens. He acts. In a continent where many leaders rule from a distance, Traoré leads shoulder to shoulder with his people. While human, President Traoré has to have his limits. He may have had some missteps. He probably will have some more. But there's no denying that Burkina Faso is a country whose spirit has been reignited. It's a country with a bright future, with a president who does not stop surprising people in the country as in the whole world by making progress and getting successes after successes. In concluding this special report from Burkina Faso, Vlog ND can confirm what many have suspected: the stories of national revival, civic unity, and a bold new vision for Africa are very real. The change is not just in policy, but in hearts and minds. Thank you for watching. This is Pier reporting for Vlog ND. For more documentary journeys across Africa and the world, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share our videos. We appreciate your support so much.